Hi, my name is Paieton Allen. I was class of 2019.
My name's Allie Mason. I was class of 2023. It was my sophomore year of going to Sandpoint High School, and I was diagnosed with cancer, and that kind of just made me give up. I stopped caring about school, about my future. Sarah Gosling pulled me into her office. She was the only teacher to pull me in and ask how I was doing, make sure I was okay. She had noticed my pattern of missing school, and she recommended very strongly to me. LPO was somewhere that would be a little bit more fitting for me. The teachers are more personal there. They tend to know their students a little better. I was getting in trouble at the high school. I kind of realized it was time. I needed to do something different. She helped me get into the LPO. She gave me the packet, helped me fill it out. I went in, I met with the principal. He told me it wasn't going to be easy. I had to try if I really wanted to be there. That probably saved my diploma because I had given up. I had always loved school. From a very young girl, I loved school. And I had lost that love for all school. And going to the LPO, I fell in love with it again. And that was a lot for me. I didn't love anything at that time. And for me to fall in love with school again, fall in love with myself again, I had teachers to support me through anything I went through. They knew my family, they knew my brother, they knew me. I walked across that stage and got my diploma because the LPO was there. Learned to live life a little differently than I had before. I've been cancer-free now for about 4 or 5-ish years. They celebrated every small win with me officially being cancer-free or just being in remission. They supported everything with me. I am the only one in my immediate family to walk across the stage and get my diploma.
I started at the Sandpoint High School my freshman year, and I immediately was not having a good time. School was really never really my strong suit. I wasn't what they would call book smart. I had an IEP at the high school, and it wasn't helping me. I wasn't getting any success out of the IEP, and I vocalized that to my teachers many times. So I continued to struggle, and I continued to fail and fall behind in anything that wasn't an extracurricular activity. I was expelled from the Sandpoint High. They, with my expulsion letter, gave me a application to LPO on the back, and that was the best thing that ever happened. I went to LPO, I met with the principal, and he told me it wasn't going to be easy. If I wanted to, they would put in the work to help me graduate. I did. I put in the work, and the teachers put in the work to help me, and I ended up graduating. I don't know what I would have done without LPO. Still to this day, they are my friends. Like, the teachers are still my friends, family. I think that it would be a great loss to our community to lose that, to lose that for these kids. I think that if they replace LPO, the building itself, and put those kids in portables next to the high school and the middle school and having them attend elective classes at the high school and middle school, you're putting these at-risk kids, these kids that didn't feel welcome in that space already, right back into it.
Being an LPO kid already came with a lot of stereotypes. No matter what alternative school you're in, it comes with a stereotype. And I think for kids, having our own building and being in our own area, we were able to push it off because we could ignore those. We were our own people, we were our own family. And I think moving the kids back to the high school in portables next to the high school would make them just more of a stereotype for them. I think it'd be harder for kids to fight that personal stereotype within themselves.
Well, I am currently working at the Hydra Steakhouse. The owner of the Hydra Steakhouse is Kate, and she is the best boss like you could really ever ask for. She's also an LPO alumni. And LPO helped me succeed really every way.
The LPO taught me good work ethic, how to show up and be there every day, even when I didn't want to. There was plenty of those days.
No, and the LPO is more than just the teachers or the students. It's that building gave us a sense of home.